Hello, everyone. This is a world first Lone Star North Spookyween Scaretacular live stream in summer. They didn't think it was possible, folks. They didn't think it could be done. They said that the science wasn't there yet, that the math wasn't mathing. But here we are. Why again? Because this DLC just came out like last week, the week before, something like that. And I really love this game, and I wanted to play it. And since I played the main game on stream, I figured I should play the DLC on stream too. Okay. Let's see. How did I set this up? Got it first try. If I scoot to the side there, you can see just a little separate icon there to play the DLC. I didn't look into it too much, but from what the Steam page says, this is basically, it's the sequel to the main game. A diver attempting to figure out what the heck was going on here during the events of the main game. Excuse me. So, if anybody didn't see the original stream and also didn't watch the archived VOD on my YouTube channel, and also hasn't played the game yourself, and also hasn't watched, like, I don't fucking know, Markiplier or somebody, like some big titty VTuber play this before, where you been? Everybody loves this game. So we played as... name. I'm bad with names. The important part is that we were a Scottish man. The fact that he's Scottish, very important. Working on an oil rig, which drilled into something that ought not have drilled into. And everything started turning into meat, including the workers, the other workers. And our constant struggle of keeping the oil rig afloat rather than just letting it collapse into the ocean in a futile attempt to survive was a parallel to our character's marriage dissolving, despite him constantly being like, nah, you know, we can make it work out, we can work it out, we can get it back, all that sort of thing. It was sort of a story about you already did the thing you oughtn't to have done, and now the only thing that you can do is accept that it happened. Which in that specific case meant blowing up the oil rig to stop the unmeeting. Is this just a reskinned Mines of Moria scenario? A lot of horror is. There's a classic staple horror scenario of going to the place that everybody tells you not to go. In this specific case, just drilling for oil on the bottom of the ocean, I guess. People very much do tell you not to do that. And, you know, here's why. If you keep drilling for oil, you're gonna turn into meat. You're gonna turn into meat. Now, you may say, but LSN, I'm already made of meat. There are levels of meat, different levels. Right now, you are like tier 1 meat, and you're gonna turn into tier 5 meat. There's like 4 extra tiers. You ain't ready for that. It's real bad. Okay. What's the fucking hotkey that I set for this? There we go. We're doing a horror game, so we gotta bust out the horror PNG tuber face. Also, I just want to point out so everybody knows that also the knees are a knockin'. And for all the effort of drawing that. So appreciate it. Alright. I don't want to take up a whole lot of the screen. So this should be fine. This game doesn't have a whole lot of HUD for me to accidentally cover up, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, want to check the options real quick. Accessibility, subtitles on, to translates to English, in case we are Scottish in this game as well. I actually don't know if we're going to be playing another Scottish character. We'll find out. Did I do all the things? Did that thing, posted here, posted there. Okay, I think we're set. Turn up my personal volume a little bit. Just a sec. Okay. It looks good. We are off to the races. Always a cool effect when the title screen moves around when you choose different options. Are there separate options for this? Subtitles are still on, that's what matters. Okay. Here we go. Oh, the options come up anyway. Standard, story. Show action prompt always. Okay, we're good.
Hans, why don't we do the checklist before Rob's back?
Just a moment.
Really? And you didn't send us any?
The wakin coffee bean is too delicate for such conditions. Under that kind of pressure, it would lose all its integrity.
Oh, I am sure. I'll stick with my tea then, thanks.
All right, let's get to it. Depth,
187 meters,
pressure,
0.4 bar.
communication clarity,
I mean, I could hear you slurping.
diving suit hot water temperature,
Looks like 41 degrees Celsius.
reserve oxygen for the diving bell.
Both green. Now, you. Clump weight status?
Almost back. Means if you keep me out here, Mary.
On my way, Rob.
Mary, the checklist.
We did the critical parts. No reason to keep him waiting now.
Expedition goals, 14 May 1986. Top priority, retrieve the Berades data logger. Location marine control below administration, question mark. Regarding crew members, if personal artifacts found, collect. We'll send appropriate artifacts to families. If human remains found, photograph. Remains not to be disturbed. If only you knew how true that is.
Got it.
One of those games where I've got a body.
Oh, wait, forgot the umbilical.
Did I forgot? Attach, umbilical. Ah! Go speak to Rob is... Oh, there's Rob. Oh, so Rob was, the pod with me. Whee! Oh. Okay, there we go. I do not, descend of my own volition.
All right there, Mary.
Yeah, fine. I'm fine. So, had a good swim?
Aye. You know me, I like to get my laps in.
So, what have we found?
I put flares to mark when the wreckage starts. From there, it just keeps going on and on.
50,000 tons of metal don't sink without a trace. Good. Okay then. Here I go.
Chapter 1, Finding the Data Logger. How long is this cord? It seems like... It feels like we, dropped... pretty far off to the side, didn't we?
So, While you were placing the flares, you didn't find there were no human remains?
No. Especially if we keep our expectations low, Manny.
Yeah, of course. I just don't want to leave empty-handed.
Me neither. Well, we'll know soon. I did find you an entrance, though.
Oh yeah? Where to?
Administration. And remember, we're after the data logger. So when you get into admin, look for a way down into marine control.
Good. Yes, we can work with that. Hans, do you catch that?
Yes, noting it down. And Marty, your position tracking is working well. I'll speak up if there's a problem.
Copy.
I like how the game starts with swimming across a deep sea abyss. Just easing you into it, you know? This flare didn't light, it looks like. Can I pick it up? Have a flare? Could be useful. Actually, this seems dumb and bad. Having my oxygen cord wind through there, doesn't it? Alright. Just pull that back out. There we go. I wonder to what degree that's going to be like a challenge. Having to manage my cord.
Dead end, looks like.
The debris must have settled. You'll have to force that door and pass through the office.
Search this office for anything connected to the dead.
What's your sense?
To what?
Rob, I found an old photo.
What? Still intact?
Yeah. What is CV/DB?
Dunno. An address?
I'll bring it back for later. Got it. This is specific enough to link to someone. Hopefully I'll come across more.
What is that, a dart? I don't like that just floating around me and my precious oxygen tube. Like how red it is out there. I know it's just the flares. Also, I'm not seeing a lot of meat. It's interesting.
Oh, Muir's deputy must have been posted here.
Terry Ennis.
No, Ennis had a different job. The Dutchman, what was his name?
Checking. Cor van der Bijl?
Yes. So this was his office. And that photo was his.
Didn't I? I hope this doesn't mean that I already missed 4. I seem to recall in the main game that I could bring up the map after I looked at one. So that I could navigate on the fly. Oh!
Fuck.
What?
A body.
Already? It's not.
No. This must be Vanderbilt. There's no dignity in this death.
I hear you.
Yeah, his fucking dick is
No one
out.
would have chosen this.
Alright, I'll take the shot.
Alright, smile.
Okay, done. It's all just so horrible. Like I'm disrespecting the dead, you know?
Mary, you being here is just the opposite. You're not disrespecting these people, Mary. You're laying them to rest. I laid the flares in the path to admin and then came right back, but now there's no rush. Feel free to take a look around the seabed you're in and see what you find. It can be disorientating out there. If you get off track, the flare should take you to admin.
Okay, but once again, I feel like the ship has put us down awfully far from the logical starting point. And I feel weird about having my cord threaded through that structure, which already partially collapsed since we started surveying, if I understand correctly. Because the first guy went through here putting down flares, and he didn't have to go through the office, so... Oh, it just feels like asking for trouble to me. So yeah, they said to go ahead and poke around.
It's definitely wreckage from the rig.
Yeah, no mistaking it.
And my whole shtick is to find personal effects. So yeah, we're gonna be... I don't think that I'm gonna find everything on a first try, but I'm gonna have a look around, see what there is to see. So far, like, nothing. Oh,
There are all sorts of things mixed up in the wreckage.
okay. Something to look at anyway.
Is it a problem for the umbilical if I swim through things?
Like what things?
A pipe?
What are you swimming through pipes for?
Exploring?
Well, given the length of cable we ordered, you should be fine.
Copy.
Should be fine. And if you work on an oil rig, you should not be turned into meat. That's what frickin' happened. I do appreciate that they addressed it, though. But also, should be fine does not fill me with a huge amount of confidence.
What's that depth, Marty?
Oh. Okay, so the umbilical is fine, they say, but depth is indeed a factor. Interesting. And, like, of course, that's really just to establish some bounds for the game world, to limit where you can go. But it's always interesting when they go through the effort of making it diegetic like that. Now this looks like something explorable.
Porta cabin. Wedged into the rock. Crowbar's not strong enough to get through this.
Maybe try the cutting arc by the entrance to admin.
Okay, so... Cutting arc by the entrance to admin. Is admin the place that I just went through? Or is that the next place that I'm heading? I keep hearing a noise like... that sounds like... a distant voice or, like, creature echoing through these underwater metal hallways. This is a regular door. I should be able to open this, right? And the logic of the button prompt is coming back to me. For the crowbar, you press the WASD directional button that aims away to match the direction that the door or hatch is going to open. So, can I open this? No. Lockers. It's going to open to the right, so...
How did this survive?
What did you find?
A small Hindu idol. Gumpati, I think.
Oh, no way. Sunil's maybe.
Yeah, his wife, widow, told me they each kept one close while he was on the rig.
Fuck.
Got it.
And another dart. Is every single one of these things going to have a sharp, pointy object that can puncture my oxygen tube?
What's your sense?
I can't go too low or too high. That's interesting. Is this another door over here?
What's your sense?
There's no getting through this side door into admin. Found the cutting arc.
Great. Give it a go on that heavy door into admin.
Just be careful it's not pressurized.
Hands, shifting to the next stage of the protocol. We'll mute our chatter to keep our line clear.
Very good. I'll keep monitoring vitals and position. Best of luck, Maddie.
Thanks, Hans.
Okay, so now I can go back to that first thing I found. Check that out. In a sequel scenario like this, I always wonder to what degree are they holding themselves.
I can cut through this.
What am I actually... Oh! Okay. I found the thing to look for.
Is this? No, it can't be.
What do you see?
Fossilized meat.
But it's probably too cold and too deep for that.
Deepwater corals thrive in the North Sea. They like hydrocarbon heavy waters.
I checked for protected reefs before this expedition. We have them all across the Norwegian coast. Came back negative.
Well, I guess people didn't know about these ones.
Wow. We'll be able to report back a new finding when we finish.
Steady on, Cousteau. One step at a time.
That's not coral, that's human remains. Is this not going to come into focus? No, it's only for... It's only for taking photos of dead bodies, I guess. What was I saying? Yeah, I wonder to what degree they are faithful to the original game's world. Like, were they really stingy about what ruins they could put? Down here? Based on what? Okay, well... Hope I don't have to worry about the umbilical, because...
Jesus.
What happened?
I just got a fright. I'm good.
Okay.
So I wonder if there's, like, extra ruins down here, or... Could it have gone the other way, and they ended up with, like, leftover ruins that they didn't have any intentions for? And didn't have any...
Watch yourself.
Yeah, so there's no cutting arcable bits on that door. But I did see some here. These little chunks. Those are what I can cut. Let's give that a second to settle. Find marine control. I was really hoping that this mug would say something like, I hate Mondays, or don't talk to me before I've turned into meat.
This place are just silly.
Take it nice and slow. No rush.
Entering the inventory offices.
Okay, tracking you.
So many little bits and bobs.
Wonder how much of this stuff would actually float that is currently floating? Like, I get we're pretty far down. And that absolutely has an effect.
Just cut open access into a separate room.
Oh!
Found a cross.
Christ, a cross. I mean, literally Christ on a cross.
Yeah. Pretty ornate and heavy. Catholic. It was someone's touchstone.
That's quite sad.
Yeah. I'll bring this back. Okay, I've got it.
What's this? Is it perfume? That's a brush. Those are cigarettes, or they were. If this was a big studio game, the mug would have text. Don't undersell this one. This is a damn good-looking game. Excuse me. Okay, what were my instructions? Again? Here we go.
In a break room, just rubble here.
Copy.
Not exactly Bioshock, is it? I feel like I'm gonna be wishing that I had a wrench. Or fireballs.
Dartboard. Got to pass the time somehow.
What do you mean? Darts is the sport of giants.
Oh,
You alright?
yeah, a beam just shifted behind me.
That seems bad, actually.
Someone named Nick left this. Can't believe it didn't break.
Was there a nick on the rig?
No, not that I know of. Got it. Maybe later we can return this to the right family.
A kid, maybe? It was clearly handmade. I made something similar to that. Not a mug, but made something like that for my dad. Years and years and years ago. Kept it. I do appreciate that they put in the little voice line of like, nah, don't worry too much about the umbilical. Can I get in here? Those look openable. Oh, oh.
Larry, you okay?
Yeah,
fish?
yeah, just easy to forget there are fish living down here.
Oh, what was it? Casquillos, Bacadina?
I'm not sure.
Ah, Larry.
So there are some fish. I guess if they put too many fish down here, though, like 1 frame rate, and also 2, it would kind of interfere with the vibe, wouldn't it? Like, this place is not supposed to feel alive. Is this the way forward that I'm looking at here? Wait, something left? Oh, yep. Last little chunk.
Christ, it's a bit tight.
Watch the umbilical doesn't snag or tangle.
Okay, I don't know why I'm going through here. That makes me a little concerned, so I can go that way. This is...
Holy shit!
What? What?
It's another body, but oh my god. It's been completely colonized, I guess, by some coral. Oh, this poor man.
Disturbing the spirits, are we, Indiana Jones?
Shut up, Rob. It's creepy as hell in here.
So that what? Yeah, that was just kind of a side passage leading to the same place. So...
Tough management.
What was the name of the site manager?
David Rennick. Main man in the rig. Ruled with an iron fist, apparently.
I remember that
He got
asshole.
to see you.
No, he had a pair.
Turned into a big face.
That's a little ominous.
Yeah, but, you know, I met his twin grandkids. Rennick was meant to care for them that Christmas, but Cadal had put him on notice for under-delivery. So he stayed here with everyone else, and they all paid the ultimate price.
Yeah, fair play.
I'm still paranoid that I'm gonna end up having to run back through here and retrace my cord. So I am gonna... go the straight and narrow way as much as possible.
Can't get through this way. Yeah, fine. It's just a bit precarious here.
Okay. Slow and steady.
Okay. How then am I to enter this room? Can see a way around? So marine control's that way, that's where I'm
What's
trying to
this
go.
then? Closet. Tight quarters in here. Shit! The wall fell, but I'm okay. Rob, I'm gonna have to detach.
What? Why?
Just so I don't get tangled.
Okay, please be careful, Mary.
Disconnect your umbilical. Oh, see, now I don't like that.
I'm back.
Copy.
Alright, so that is in fact going to be a thing, but it seems that it's going to be caused by scripted events rather than my own stupidity. We got some tape here. Is it still good? This tape still good? Never waste good tape.
Oh, it's Michael McNeil's nameplate. He survived. I've spoken to him. The poor man's utterly haunted. He traded places with his assistant Dominic for the Christmas shift.
Jeez, imagine carrying that on your shoulders, eh?
Nothing in there. Oh,
Clear as day. Dominic's place of work.
A transport assistant.
Aye. We were born the same year. What a shame.
all that's in here. Alright, onward, I guess.
You alright?
Yeah. I thought I saw something.
Guys, I didn't see it. What did she think she saw? I was looking in the wrong place. Ah! Did I miss a spook? God damn it. Hope I don't miss too many. And marine control, well, is... I think... Okay, here, I'll back up for a sec. I was looking out this window because it was all smashed out and it looked like I might be able to go through it. But I'm betting that there was something down this hallway to see. But like, because I was here, I was close enough to trigger it. But I was offset and I couldn't actually see what it was. I have to either play again or watch somebody else play it.
My God, whole room's collapsed down here.
How far?
3 floors, 4.
Sounds like a shortcut.
Yeah, down the rabbit hole I go.
So where I was. Got ourselves an orange marker. Use handholds to thrust yourself along by pressing right mouse when I'm above one.
This area looks particularly unstable.
Keep a close eye on the surroundings.
Can't do that.
Fuck! It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
What was that? What happened?
Parts of the ceiling fell down behind me.
God. Are you okay?
Yeah. I don't think I can go back the way I came. I'll find a different exit. The umbilical is still feeding through, at least.
I don't like this, but fine.
That was probably scripted, but that's also the place where I decided to try the propel mechanic.
I've got the health and safety.
Please be careful.
It just leads me to... It makes me feel as if that is my fault. I don't think it is, but... Got a comb. Got another green comb opener. Got some meat.
Another one.
Who is it?
Dunno, but he's wedged into a hole down here. Got the photo.
I understand that they're calling it coral.
He's reaching for something.
Oh god. This is gonna get gross.
Oh, there's a whole storage chamber down below.
Okay, this guy's ass is out. Is everybody's ass out? Is that the joke?
Oh God. Oh no, I see what happened. I don't know who this is. Who worked in health and safety? God, I can't think straight.
Checking. Ah, shit, it's the King brothers.
No, then the body above is... God damn it! Damn it. I'm so sorry. I'll take these photos to your family.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll love it. If bodies still have skin on them, I can just stop moving for a second. Like, you can see the definition of the bones, but you can't, like, see between them. So I guess the bodies got crushed. Or maybe it's like mummification or something similar. I don't know enough about decomposition to speak authoritatively on that. I play D&D, I should know. You gotta know what dead bodies are getting up to if you wanna run a good D&D game.
The boys would have worked in here.
Such a shame.
Not seeing a path forward. Did I miss something? Oh, there's a whole other door.
This is where Rennick's lawyers worked. What were their names?
Are you not in a toilet right now?
Well, yeah. I mean the overall area.
The senior one was Nicole, who wasn't on the rig that day. The DJ was, our junior, and he died.
Okay, for some reason it looks like I can push this. Does that serve a purpose, or is it just here as set dressing? Did I uncover something on the floor? No. I thought maybe I would have to push it over top of something which would then collapse and give me access to a floor beneath. Also, with that passage collapsed, I guess that kind of rules out the whole follow the umbilical all the way back through. I like how the prompt says unlock when I use the crowbar.
Rock and stone mixed in with the module. It's smashed into the seafloor.
I guess that is technically one definition of the word unlock. Lord knows it ain't locked anymore. These propel points lead me to believe that this might be the way forward, and I do not want that. Do not want to go forward. I want to explore. I left another path behind. This looks like it runs parallel to that area, so...
Damn torch. Don't you die on me.
But I saw a marker.
I think I'm getting out of admin and into something else now.
Just keep looking for a way from admin to marine control. The data logger should give us more information.
Okay, so now that bit of dialogue makes me think that this is the way forward, so I'm going to go back the first way that I was going. It's kind of a fascinating experience playing these exploration-based games. Son of a whore.
Yes, it's fine. I just have to find a different way back out of this room. Rob, got to detach briefly.
Okay, but we'll hurry up.
So I guess the diving suit holds, like, a limited amount of oxygen for like a couple minutes. Or maybe I've got like a whole diving tank.
Oh shit! What?
What? Oh! Death! I didn't run because there was a drawer that I didn't open. Because I didn't... My logic was, okay, I need to reconnect the umbilical ASAP. But I guess, in some cases that is not, quote-unquote, the correct thing to do.
I'm back.
It looks like she's plugging it into her butt.
Oh shit!
I do not think that is accurate, but...
Jesus!
What happened? Report.
Just another collapse. I'm good.
Are you sure? I need to know, Mary.
Yes.
The important thing is I got the bottle. Yeah, what was I saying before that whole sequence? It's an interesting experience with these exploration video games to search for the correct path forward for the express purpose of ignoring it. Kind of funny. This is an interesting experience so far. Not getting the... Oh!
My God. Is this? This can't be. There's an air pocket.
What?
It's an entire room, maybe more.
Disconnect your umbilical... Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting experience because there's all sorts of stories in video games and whatnot of, you know, exploring the scene of a tragedy or a disaster or like a Lovecraftian event and trying to piece together what happened. But in this one, like, we know what happened. Can I... It said to put my umbilical on a hook.
Has it been like this for 10 years?
I don't know.
The comms are breaking up, Rob. Look, I've got to explore this. I'm going to detach for a little bit. I'll come back if I need a recharge. I can't hear you, Rob. Hope you heard what I said. I won't be long.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm not certain what I just did or why I just did it. I saw a thing that I could break, and so I broke it. Not a good strategy, not a good way to do things, incidentally. Oh. Maybe it was a good thing to do. Oh, the ladder! I remember this.
Okay. What the hell? Wait, what the fuck? Hello? Stupid.
So, ghosts. Monster ghosts. Or possibly crabs. Why did you teach me I could do that? Can't do it on the balance beam. I have to say that although that thing did break, she went across it smarter than most video game protagonists to like get down and crawl, which gives you additional contact points with the balance beam and thereby makes it easier to balance, and also distributes your weight so that it is less likely to collapse, although in this case it did. Is that how I get back down? Yep. See, that time I knew why I was breaking the thing. And that makes it okay. Can I open this? Can I open this? No. This seems ill-advised. I do not have my cord.
Rob and Hans weren't kidding. All this coral at this depth?
It's not coral, it's meat.
Another pocket.
Oh. Oh, I have landed. I was wondering why it, moved me aside. So wait, is this just to get air? I'm standing in a... Oh, there we go. Okay, but now I'm all turned around. Which way do I go? Is that the way back? There we go. Look for yellow. Monkey bars. not take this picture from here? I guess I go find a way to the other side. Is my helmet still off?
Roper.
This looks like the way through. Okay.
Another. How did you get stuck here? Did you come from marine control?
Okay, this guy's... Is every skeleton's crotch gonna be out? I don't think I've seen any that weren't. I also just want to point out that anybody who would do a dive like this wants to die and not be found. They yearn for it. Oh, Christ. Oh, I died. I think I accidentally hit my flashlight button. Because it's the same as my jump button when I was playing Sekiro. I fucked up. I am not Sekiro right now. Sekiro could just use the grappling hook. Or do a double jump off the wall. Either way. Alright, let's try that again. Hit it again. Okay. I don't think that beam is supposed to be going through that glass case like that. Is this a graphical oversight?
Oh my god.
Or is it just a symptom? Wait, I thought I could only take pictures of dead bodies. Is this a dead body? Oh, yeah, I see it now. I see it now. There's the little grippy hand. Yeah. Is this room upside down, or is this extra fucked? Yeah, this looks upside down. Oh yeah, see this control panel here is on the ceiling. This room's upside down. I think I remember this room. Didn't I, like, cat and mouse run away from a monster in here? Or to get here?
Marine control.
Like that. I also don't like how much I'm coughing. Am I going to turn into meat on my way back up?
Okay, well, this is something at least. Now back to the bell.
Is that back to the bell? So that's what I came here for. I just need to find a way. I feel like I may have missed a couple. Like, is this the halfway point? I don't know. Find out how many I miss. Was this scripted? I didn't... Oh.
You'd have to think of something. You're mad, do you, if you let the fairies take me? Anything to get out of diving.
Okay.
Fuck! No. Think. Mono 2. The bell. Where is the bell from here?
Yeah, I'm not landing these propel points. I feel like I am anyway. Maybe I am. I am going pretty fast.
Come on.
No, down, damn you!
What is that? How much is falling down there? I've got to get there. Rob.
So am I basically going to be doing a second dive? Like down to that different area there? Oh. Okay, it's just
Mary!
I lived.
You back? Report.
She's back, Hans. Give us a minute. I knew once you'd attached that you wouldn't reattach.
I'm okay.
Rob, is there an issue?
No issue, Hans. Just helping her out of the suit. I'll be right back to you.
Roger that.
Rob,
Hold still. Let's get that helmet off and then you can tell me why I did that.
We need to descend into the trench.
What are you on about?
It's right there.
What's right there?
The rest of the Beira D.
What? How deep?
Just a bit down. It's,
Mary, how deep?
I'd estimate 50 metres.
50 metres? Fucking hell. Now, I was out there. I swam over the trench. I didn't see anything.
No, you wouldn't have. I saw a flare fall down. It's there.
You investigated without the umbilical. Then you come back here looking a right fucking
Well,
state.
I'm back, aren't I? I had a puncture, but nothing I couldn't handle.
You had a pump? You didn't breathe any of that air, did you?
No, of course not.
She did.
You know what Hans will say.
You think I have the narcs?
I don't know. Do you?
Look at me. I am not slurring. I'm not forgetting. I'm not disorientated.
50 more mirrors. And
we'd have gone deeper than almost anyone ever has.
Marty, let's have that report.
It's our only chance to find out what happened here. My one shot at trying to find something.
Rob, now.
Hans, we're all good here. Mary's fine.
Excellent. I'll prepare the
But
ascent.
she says she saw much more wreckage in the trench. About 50 meters deeper.
My God. We didn't plan for this. I can't in good conscience
I've got
alight.
to do it, Hans. I have to.
I would need rock-solid confidence that the communications will not go out if you are that deep. Has this been resolved?
Aye, we'll have no more connections coming loose. Right, Mary?
Right.
Okay. Once you drop, I want to run the checklist twice.
Alright, Hans. Out. Listen. I support you, Mary. I do. So please, if anything feels off, you stop and
Yeah,
you...
I know.
Okay. Let's grab something to eat. Then we drop.
Approaching final depth. Halting descent. Confirm depth.
237 meters, Hans. Perfect.
Good. Let's run the checklist. Give me 2 minutes.
That's what happens with all that fancy coffee.
The man can piss for Norway.
You're itching to get out there, aren't you?
Yeah, I bet. I feel the clock ticking.
You know what? Go on then.
What?
Yeah, I'll take care of things with the old man. You get a head start.
Thanks, Rob.
Do I not have to check my shit again? Alright.
If there are more remains of the crew anywhere, I'd bet on them being in accommodation. The question is, how to get there? It seems blocked from above. I see parts of engineering strewn all about here. If you can get inside engineering, maybe you can find a way to accommodation? I can see you sneaking into every nook and cranny from here, you know.
No stone unturned.
Oop. Alright, dog was freaking out. She's fine.
The cooling stacks tumbled down here.
Can I go inside the cooling stacks? Look like it.
It's a junkyard down here.
So I know that a dive like this requires a huge amount of preparatory work and money. And that, you know, if you go down once, that may be the only shot that you get. But even so, this is a little bit death wishy, isn't it? Yeah, just rocks.
Found a door. Could be a way in.
I can just about see. Maya, are you sure you're not just looking at a door falling flat on the ground?
Oh, maybe.
Cattle B. Thought that was maybe a indicator of where I was, where I could go.
I'm swimming through the diving deck. Is this normal? Were any of your wrecks teetering on an edge like this?
Aye. A diver in Tune once told me there were more than 300 shipwrecks in the Firth, and everyone that I saw had landed differently. But, aye, the BOD is on a different scale.
Just seems like if you give it a push, it might all fall over.
Please don't.
Ads, come on. I'm near an auxiliary exit. Do you see something like that on the schematics?
Yeah, leads out from the water tanks. Can you get in that way?
Almost, but not quite. No chance.
Giving me a prompt to open it. And I can see that there is, like, space beneath. So I'm wondering if that's, like, the way that I gotta exit. Because this here looks like the way in. From a video game visual design standpoint. With the red glow and the current to propel myself against.
I can't swim through. There's a current, maybe a flow of gas.
Be very, very careful. Is there any way to divert it?
Not sure. I'll check. This looks pretty heavy.
Oh, okay, so now I'm doing what I thought I was going to be doing last time. Okay, has that done it? Looks like it's done it.
Trying a way through up ahead.
Copy that.
Is this a floor that I'm looking at? So I hate that I can't fucking remember names.
Mud pits? Hold on.
Yeah, makes sense. You're right in the middle of engineering.
I hate that I can't remember names, because, like, am I playing as the wife of the guy from the first game? Am I supposed to know who I am? I mean, it seems clear to me that she knows somebody who died in this bullshit. Died in the meat maze.
You ought to be in a giant room split by a fence. Do you see it?
Yeah,
You want to find a way to the other side.
copy.
Find a way past, I assume, this fence. Okay. With everything askew like this, it becomes difficult to remember which way is up, you know? Even though, like, if I just take my hands off everything, it orients itself automatically. It's not like I'm in space, where up is entirely subjective.
God,
What is it?
I don't know. Body.
It said to take out the camera. But it feels like I'm too far away. So, is there a way in? Okay, that's how I get to the other side of the fence. But let's have a look around. Is there something I can cut? I don't see anything I can cut. I feel like I ought to be able to just sort of kick that. There's something I can cut here.
Made it through.
So one thing I noticed is this pipe. If there's a way inside that pipe, then maybe that would be a way into that room? It feels wrong for me to be moving on. Like, I feel like I'm getting too far away from that room. Oh wait, could I just have zipped under here? Oh no, there's pipes in the way. Yeah, so I am now going in the opposite direction. Still not entirely clear. Okay, this is the way in. That's, okay, maybe something?
Wait, what's this?
Oh,
Found a case of darts, I think. I picked it up.
okay. So, my sneak through a pipe theory kind of worked, but didn't get me what I was actually looking for. Let's look one more time. I said that I probably wasn't going to find everything. I'm just trying to see if I can visually... identify a way through. Well, I ain't got all day. And this is continuing to go further away.
I've gotten out.
Good timing. I've just managed to extract a recording from the data logger. Wanna listen with me?
Yes, definitely.
McCleary.
Get away from the edge! Guys! Get back!
That's all of it.
There's so much more meat/coral in this area. But it was pretty much everywhere by the end of the game. By the end of the main game. Wondering why there's so much less. Oh, hold on. Okay. Oh god, here we go again.
Another one.
I see the goddamn hook.
Hey, I'm gonna do something.
Uh-oh.
I need to go up into another air pocket. The umbilical is just too unwieldy outside the water, so I am gonna detach for a moment.
Mary,
I'll be right back.
please just keep that helmet on tight.
Didn't expect this today. Yeah, here we go. Got it.
Again, I do not know what I just activated.
Jesus. Wait, what? It has to be someone else.
Is time and space getting fucky? I don't like it when time and space get fucky.
Didn't I already?
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Alright, let's compete. It's back in the bell.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh, fuck. I thought we weren't going to hear from you again.
I found another body.
Christ.
We are lost in time and space.
Salvaged another recording. Do you want to hear it now?
Go ahead.
This is an evacuation order. Get to the helipad. Something's wrong in it. Abandon it. No one will be left. Get to the helipad right now. No! Whatever you do, don't touch me.
Shit, that was horrible.
Fuck. Those poor people.
This looks like multiple grates to cut in a row. That leads me to believe that I'm in a hurry right now. I don't like that. What am I missing? Is this a... Can I... Hello? Oh. Oh, that one cannot be cut. Okay. I do have air tanks. Air tanks, which I'm sure will last exactly as long as they need to. What's back the other way? Okay, well... Laws of dungeon crawling, we clear everything on the same level before we go up or down.
What now? Another body?
Yeah. God. It's like stuffed in this maze of vents. A lighter. Apparently gifted to a mother.
Well, only one woman on the crew.
Finlay? But the body looked male.
Maybe she lent it to him.
Oh.
I doubt we'll ever know. Took the lighter. I wish we could just talk to these people as they were in life.
I know.
That's me! Because I took the lighter at the end of the game. This is me! Smile, me.
Whoever this was, he got trapped in here. He died trying to claw his way out.
In an air vent. Shocking way to go.
Now that's what I call a journey of self-discovery. Also, I don't like where my umbilical is. That's not right. Hopefully it doesn't matter. It hasn't mattered up till now, just except when the game tells me it does.
You're cutting out! The umbilical's stuck! I can't get it loose! Where was that? I don't know. Somewhere with tanks, big water tanks.
Okay. I think I know where you are, Mr. Factory. Right. Find the tank before the exit. I'm coming to see you.
Okay, I'll find it. I'm sorry, Rob. Rob?
Well, this is gonna suck. Find the auxiliary exit.
Okay. Auxiliary exit.
I don't know which way to go. This is scary now.
I can't see. Is this even leading to the auxiliary exit?
Did I just die? Is this scripted again, or did I bump my head in the wrong spot?
Okay.
Oh, I'm back. Okay, so don't go that way, I guess. Tank exit, yeah, so that's where I'm going. Maybe I just ran out of air. Maybe I am on a timer. I've got propel points, so that lends credence to that theory. Uh-oh.
Oh God, Rob!
Mom, are you all
This
right?
was a mistake. I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay. It's okay.
Rob, there's something in.
What?
This place is collapsing on me. I don't know what to do.
There's got to be something. A broken wall, a hole in the
The
ceiling.
torch keeps breaking. I can't even see.
Oh, shit.
Rob!
I have a ton of these flares. Take them. Listen, you're going to find a gap. You're going to come out. We'll have 2 weeks in decompression. And you can force me to listen to simple lines and repeat if you like.
You have to sing all the la la las this time.
Promise. Right, go on. I'll see you at the bell in a minute. Don't you you forget about me, yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, jeez. Oh, oh no, this is just a bend. Well, I can turn it back on. So, okay.
Shit. Well, at least I've got your flares, Rob. Oh, Jesus, there are human remains in this chunk of coral.
Fuck me. You're serious?
I'm not supposed to take a snippety snap? Did I fuck up the shot with the flare? I was told that I have a tons, and there is no number ticking down on my screen as I light these.
Black mauve a pipe, that's what.
Come on, man. You've got it. I don't need you out.
Come on. Oh, fuck.
Can I climb this? Yeah.
God, how am I gonna get out of here?
You never know, You're out here now.
It's cutting out again, Rob. Oh, God, the umbilical?
Yeah, we...
What a shit!
Oh, God!
Save me. What is this?
I don't have access to any of my tools. I wonder who it is.
That's... It can't be.
I wonder which guy, which monster this is. It might not be any of them. It might just be like
Hello?
the gunk.
What is this?
And none of my buttons work. Can't even turn on my flashlight. Can't run either.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone here?
Stepping out. Thanks for watching, Romani.
Please tell me what's going on. Come on. Oh.
What is that? Is that a... Oh, it's a napkin. I was like, is somebody eating a plate of ketchup? Not unheard of. Some real freaks out there. Ketchup slurpers. Drinking it straight out the bottle. What is this? My dad's safe, how about you? Put on some pants, kid. Am I calling myself out? No, 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 no. I'm Canadian. I drink maple syrup.
Dad? Dad? I can hear you.
Am I a kid of myself from the first game? That would make some sense. I know I had kids. I don't remember how old they were exactly. Am I looking for my room? There's the showers. Is somebody's wee-wee gonna be out? Somebody was in here with their wee-wee out last time. Whoop! That door does not open.
I've got you. Just hold on to me.
Dad. Dad. Is this you doing this? Where are you? Why are you never where you're meant to be? I have to get out of here.
Okay, I think I am somebody else's daughter.
What? How did I?
Because the guy's name wasn't Brody in the first one, it was McClary, right?
Come on, Maddie, there's no time for this.
There's always time for lore. Oh, I'm squeezing so that this is in fact a way through. I don't want to go through that way yet. I know that fucking oxygen, whatever. I'll run out when I run out and not a minute sooner. I don't want to go that way yet, if I can avoid it. That's... Alan stuck. Okay. Before embarking on the finale, I need to take a break. I will be back in a few minutes. And I will simply be dead until then. Alright, be back shortly. Alright, I'm back. Let's revive myself. If I can. There we go. And put me back down in the corner where I belong. Alright. 2 hours in. Let's wrap this up. So, I found a couple of paths I could go. I think I'm backtracking now. Yeah, this is where I found that portrait, or whatever it was. The picture frame. Found another item there. I think this squeezy hall leads to discoveries.
How did you survive here?
I have the feeling that this area is going to be thick with mementos, because this is logically where you would find most of them. And this leads us back into the briny deep. Oh, we're going. That coughing means that the air is going bad. Okay, those looked like the umbilical. I was checking them out.
Get me the hell out of here.
That looks openable, come on. Oh. Wrong.
Go on. Go on. Almost there. I'm out. I'm out.
Is it really that close to the end of the game? Could I have stuck it out? I probably could have stuck it out. At the end of the game music, it's gonna start ascending. Is it gonna start ascending? Is the hatch gonna close?
Rob! Where the hell are you?
I didn't see any umbilical.
Hans, what's going on? Rob's not in the bell. Where is he? Hans, are you there?
Bit of a delay on the subtitles there.
Jesus! What the hell?
Okay, is there another section or is that it?
Christ!
water.
I have to get out of here.
Okay, this is bad, because Rob said earlier that they needed 2 weeks of decompression. And, oh shit. I was gonna say, swimming straight up from the diving bell, you might live, but I wouldn't bet on it. Yeah, see, that's not Coral, that's me.
This is insane.
Okay, I remember this. The goop at the edge of my vision indicates what direction the critter is. It doesn't see me. Okay, so I don't need... I don't need to be precious about staying in the dark or whatever. I feel like that should have killed me. Committed your current consciousness to join a greater... Okay, so was that scripted or did I fuck up and take too long? Oh shit. Okay, I'm safe here, right? Must be. Okay, so the game was not in fact over. And I could not in fact have held out because... Because that fucking thing jumping out at me would have mandated the bathroom break. Regardless... we're in the water again. Okay. My flashlight's working. Yes, yes, escape, I know. Okay, kind of feels like it's following me. Maybe that's just paranoia on my part.
Yeah, there's something to eat out there.
Wonder if this thing does eat. Or if it's just like a self-sustaining engine of murder. You never can tell with these monsters.
Yeah, get out of here.
This can't be right. That, in fact, was not right. Fuck off. Is it stuck? Okay, no, it wrenched itself free. Okay, back to where I was, more or less. I'm still not sure where to go. So it is going for these things. Okay, here we go. This feels safe. I just got the autosave thingy. Go get it. Oh, shit. That did not go where I wanted it. Wow, they are really bouncing off of the walls today.
Aye, that's right. You don't want me.
Okay, where Ah, that is a... Yeah, tunnel right ahead of me.
Over there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, go! I remember having trouble with these propel points in the base game as well. I'm pressing the button and they... Just feels like it's not catching. Oh, no, it's mash. Okay, mash. I almost cannot tell that I'm moving.
I'm so sorry. I brought you into this. I should have. I'm so sorry.
What am I making my way towards? Is it just a door, a hatch? Oh. Sink into the gaping bowels of the North Sea is the achievement I just got. Charming.
Why do I keep coming here?
Death, I think.
Hello? Hello?
Rob.
Did we find Rob's corpse and I just didn't register it? Or was Mary merely alarmed at finding him absent and no sign of the umbilicals?
This viewing platform, we've been here. But did it look like this back then?
Still not sure if this is the end of the game or if I'm gonna wake up on the far side of that hatch I was swimming towards.
Oh, Dad! I don't know what to do with this. Where are you?
There she is.
Dad!
You
Oh,
found
I remember
me.
you.
I knew you would. I just had to wait.
I had to get to you, I had to. I didn't expect this. Why bring me here?
Time for a diving lesson.
What?
What's the problem this time? The Flodagary fairies only come once a century to pull men under. No chance they'll come today. You'd have to think of something. You're mad, do you, if you let the fairies take me?
Oh, I remember this.
Drain the sea! You drain the whole sea for me. Anything to get out of diving, huh?
Da, talk to me.
Don't be like that. I'm here now. Because I know when I'm away that you're with your ma, so you're alright. And she is too.
We're not all right, Dad. She didn't want me to come. We barely even talk.
You'd never have to drain the sea for me. No even fairies could keep me away. You, your ma, Sky, my 3 girls together. What more could anyone need?
Oh my God. Who the hell are they? Dad, what's going on?
The sea is full of strange and beautiful things, Mary. But if you see any such thing, you let it be. Just look from afar. No need to disturb their peace. Hey, shh, don't worry. We'll dive together. I've got you. Just hold on to me.
I came to find you, Dad. I just want to go home.
I'm dying! Just stay with me! Hold on, alright? No! Just hold on. I've got you. I've got you.
Oh. Alright, not scared anymore. Well, that was another pretty good one. don't want to turn that down too low. Voice acting, only 4 voices credited this time. I guess that's right. There was the 2 divers, the guy up on the ship, and then Brody at the end. And then, like, recorded footage from the main game. Replayed footage, whatever. This was some very good sort of cosmic horror content. Like, there is the obvious angle of, like, oh, there's a creature, and you don't know what it is, and it's trying to get you. And it's, like, impossible and unexplained or whatever, but what I really liked was finding the same corpse and the same photograph in 2 different places at 2 different times. And then, like, walking through the crew cabins and seeing it in, like, a fully restored state, but then, like, sort of coming to and realizing, oh no, it's all wrecked, but not being sure how you got to the section that you're in because it's, like, impossible. Did you just go through a hallway and then it collapsed behind you, or what's the answer? And every time something like that happens is when you disconnect from the umbilical, which is, like, literally your lifeline, like the line that leads back to the world and also which keeps you alive. And when you disconnect from it, you are, like, stepping outside of the world. You lose contact with Rob, the other diver. And at one point after disconnecting it, you know, you kept hearing Rob comment on things for a while. And I don't think I brought it up, but, like, that shouldn't be possible. But then after a few voice lines from him, like, the character actually realizes, oh, wait a minute, shit, I shouldn't be hearing you. And once again, the entire experience is, like, symbolic of the main character's mental state and what she's going through and stuff. In the main game, it was more about, like, knowing when it's too late. Like, knowing when things are like, beyond repair. And this one was more about, like, letting go of the past. Or, like, not letting it consume your life or, like, kill you. In this case, I suppose. Going down into the wreck after whatever is left of her dad, I think early on it became pretty clear that, like, okay, obviously this character knows somebody that was on the oil rig. But only later on did it become clear that it was her dad. I also kind of like that that we weren't playing as the main character's daughter, or wife, as I speculated at first. Because even in just, like, the short time during the main game, during the short time that you had to interact with the other characters, with the NPCs aboard the oil rig, all of them had, like, excellent characterization. Like, even in just a handful of voice lines, you kind of got a sense of what they were like, who they were. And all that. And so having the character in this DLC be related to one of those NPCs from the main game just kind of helps build that out more. And I recognized a few of them during the very end scene at the lookout there, when they all sort of were just standing behind you. You never see the main character, so I didn't recognize if any of them were meant to be McCleary. Probably one of the dudes in the back. I also wonder if that was all of them. Like, if that was the entire crew of the oil rig represented there. Could be. That's what I would have tried to done if I were making this. Ah. Thank you for playing Still Wakes the Deep and Siren's Rest. Thank you for making it. It was very good. Okay, made it through the other side again. Alright, this has been Still Wakes the Deep, Siren's Rest. I don't have a whole lot else to say about it. It was good. I definitely didn't find everything. Let's see the damage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I missed 6. I missed a third of them. And this is that first photograph, so no, I didn't miss. It's 4. Got keys. Hard hat. This looks like a name tag. This is maybe a flashlight. And these two over here, these two boxes could be pretty much anything. It makes me think, because of this photograph that you find twice, or rather you find it in 2 different states. Here. Okay. I'm guessing that the dialogue would have been different if you didn't find it the first time, or if you didn't find it the second time, because I think even that was optional, wasn't it? I guess they were both optional. Neat. Or wait, is there it keeps track of the of the mementos, the artifacts that I found, but I guess it doesn't keep track of the dead bodies that I photographed. I know for sure I missed at least one, and I feel like maybe I was meant to take a photo of that one rib cage in the closet, but I think I screwed up the shot with a flare or something. I don't know. When running away from the creature, I found out that you could pick up the flares and move them, so maybe I could have got that one. But if they're not being accounted for here, then, I don't know, maybe it didn't matter. Also, I'm just now noticing that the diving bell is not in the menu screen anymore. Oil rig is still here. But I think that also disappeared after you beat the game, didn't it? I guess this is because I reinstalled it, maybe. Or maybe it's just because, like, I quit the game and opened it back up. I don't know. I am going to go find somebody else who played this and try to see what that jump scare is that I missed the first time. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I am taking the next week off from Dungeon Eyes. We are between dungeons at the moment. So I'm going to be taking this week off, and I'm also going to be taking next weekend off of streaming. So I will see you in a week for more Dungeon Eyes. And in just about 2 weeks, I will see you back on stream. Thanks again for hanging out. I will see y'all next time. Later.